Here's water, Marco Polo. Come for it.
What has happened to Tegana? Is he lost? Perhaps he never found the oasis. But in the hope he did, I inched our caravan forward through the night. What misery. A bitterly cold wind swept down from the north and set us shivering as we stumbled on. I fear the end is not far off. No sign of Tegana.
Nothing but sand.
Tegana is our only hope now.
Surely he should be back by now.
He could not start back from the oasis in the dark for fear of missing us.
Then he must yet come.
Yes.
Hot again soon, Marco. And we better get started.
We would not get very far then. No, we must wait here.
The doctor and Susan are still in the TARDIS.
Oh, let them sleep, Barbara.
Oh.
What? Susan! Susan, child! Susan, wake up! Wake up, quickly! Get some cloths and cups.
All right,
Look, we must have some water. We mustn't waste a drop. Come along, child, wake up. Quickly. Look at it streaming down the walls. Look. We must collect this water.
Water!
We must, quickly, quickly. Before the ship heats up in the sun. Hurry, child! Hurry, please! Water. Oh.
Not a sign of him.
Water! Look!
Just...
Water! Everywhere!
Please, wait. What? Be careful.
This was in your caravan.
Yes, but it's not pure water, you see.
You told me you weren't carrying any, Doctor.
I haven't got any water, don't you understand? I wouldn't allow us to get into this state if I had water, young man. No, this is the water that was running up the walls. It was condensation. It's unbelievable. Condensation, do you understand?
No, I do not understand.
Just to make him understand, it was condensation off the walls of my ship.
That old man lied to me.
No, he did not lie.
You remember, last night it was cold. Bitterly cold, Marco. The outside of the caravan cold, but the inside stayed warm, and so moisture formed on the inside. It's condensation. We just call it that. It's just a name.
Look, Mr. Marco, it was running down the walls and from the ceilings. We took it in this. Look, we squeezed it in here, you see?
You understand now?
I have seen this happen. Let me see you drink it.
Steady, not too much. Steady. Please.
There were bandits here last night when I arrived, so I had to wait in hiding until this morning when they left. And then when I prepared to leave for you, I saw your caravan coming across the desert towards me.
Had the doctor not discovered water, you might have been too late to save us again.
And are these bandits likely to return?
No. I overheard them saying they were going to ride for Karakorum.
Karakorum? That used to be to the north on the Great Steppes.
It still is, Bob. Well, the sooner we leave here, the better.
But, Marco...
This oasis is dangerous, Barbara. We must leave here as soon as possible.
Marco, we're all in need of rest, and the doctor is still very weak.
We will stay here until tomorrow morning, no longer. Please tell the others. What amuses you?
You don't really believe their story, do you, of water forming inside a caravan?
Yes. I know it to be true.
I think I can repair the circuit in a week, maybe less.
We're leaving here tomorrow.
Oh, we're always rushing around. 2 days less would do us all a lot of good.
Marco's worried about bandits.
Oh, rubbish.
Tegana said there were some here last night.
You
They were very clean about it.
What do you mean?
Last night was very cold, but there's no sign of a fire having been lit.
Perhaps they didn't want anyone to know they'd been here.
Yes, that may be. But I think Tegana just used the bandits as an excuse for not coming back to us with water.
Maybe. Well, the thing to do is to ask Tegana.
Ask Tegana what?
How many bandits were there here last night?
12.
It was a cold night. Didn't they light a fire?
If they had in, the remains would still be visible. Doctor,
Well,
Barbara may have told you that we're leaving here tomorrow, so get all the rest you can today. You may use your caravan again, but before we leave in the morning, it will be locked and the key handed over to me.
young man, you have no concept of what is happening, have you? And you still don't seem to realize that you're speaking to a man of superior intellect.
My conscience pricks me. I was adamant, despite the doctor's protests, that the key and his caravan should be handed over to me. Now we journey on across this burning desert, and I shall not rest until I see the temple spires of the city of When.
I've never seen so many temples in my life.
When is a famous city, Fuba. This is the cave of 1,000 Buddhas near here.
1,000 Buddhas?
Yes. Have you heard of the cave of 500 eyes?
No, I haven't. I do not know that one either, Mr. Marco. I'm intrigued by this cave, Marco. Why is it called 500 eyes?
On the walls are painted the faces of 250 evil men who once lived there. They were the Hashashins.
Hashashins?
Yes, and they were so called because they used the drug hashish.
Are there still Hashashins in the cave?
No, Susan, they were put to the sword 20 years ago by a great Mongol conqueror called Hulagu.
There is a story of Hulagu in the Hashashin.
Oh, tell it to us, Ping Cho.
Later, if you wish.
Well, why not now?
It needs preparation.
Oh,
We should be stopping here for a while. That means I can get on with some more work. Preparing the circuit, young man.
Aren't you forgetting something, Doctor?
Don't you realize they will be much less vigilant? I should be able to sneak into the TARDIS, no worry at all.
Yes, but you've given Marco Polo the key.
A key, my boy, a key. What use do you think it's going to be to him? And where do you suppose I got that from, huh?
No idea.
I made it.
Made it when?
On the night at the Oasis. The only chance I had. She knows all about it, don't you, Susan?
Crafty old fox.
Grandfather,
Yes?
what do you know about the Hashashins?
Now, let me think. Yes, there was some kind of scent. Wow.
Well, Ping Cho knows the story, and she's going to tell us about it.
Oh, how delightful. Yes, why not?
Ian, I must talk to you.
What is it?
It's about Tegana. I caught him off guard.
Nick, come and sit over here.
No, I'll be all right over here.